and welcome to the first time of story time with Grandpa Cauliflower. Today we'll be reading Hansel and Gretel. But here in Shopkinville, it is small and mint. Enjoy the story.
Once upon a time, there were two children, S'mores and Mini Minty, with their father, Hamburger, and their evil stepmother, Winter Hat. She said, "You know, we should abandon the kids in the forest. I mean, we're starving. Without them, it will be better. But I love my children. It's either your children or death. Which do you choose?" But what they didn't know is that S'mores and Mini Minty were still awake. "What do we do? Mother and Father are planning to get rid of us." "I think I have an idea." That night, Mini Minty went out to find pebbles to carry a lot of them, so that way they can place them on their trail, so that way they can find their way home. I'm smart. The next morning, Minty woke up kind of happy and actually kind of sad, knowing that they would find their way home, but that their parents would even try to get rid of them. I wonder what Papa's going to feel like whenever we come back home, especially stepmother. So then their father took the two children out to the very end of Shopville. The father said, "I will be right back. We have decided to move here, so let me get wood for the cabin." "Okay, Dad." And they waited hours and hours and hours and hours, but yet their father or their mother never showed up. "I knew this would happen. Now we're going to starve here." "Actually, I grabbed some pebbles so that way we could find our way home." "You're a genius." "I know." "Now, are you sure? Sure that the children are gone?" "Yes, I'm sure." "Okay, hi, Mom." "Hi, Dad." "Hi, children." "What are they doing here?" "I don't know." "Dad, why did you never come get us?" "Oh, well, I was getting lost in the forest and I found my way back home, so I thought I would come check on you in the morning." "Yes, now you two, it's getting late, so go to bed." "Okay, Mom." "Okay, Dad." But yet they could not going to sleep, wondering what tomorrow would be like, and because their mother was yelling at their father all night. "I told you to leave them in the forest." "I did so." "Well, then how'd they find their way back?" "I don't know." "I want them gone tomorrow. Gone, you understand?" "Yes." At night, Mini Minty decided to grab breadcrumbs for their way coming back. This time their mother took them out, so that way she would know that they were gone. While bringing the children, obviously. "All right, children, I'll be right back to get your father for our camping trip." "Thanks, Mom." "You're welcome." Left, they heard her screaming. Finally, those kids are gone. I am tired of them." No, she's probably going now. "They are gone. Finally, they are gone." "I'm gonna miss you." "Oh, you gonna miss me?" "No, I'm not gonna miss you." "What did you just say?" "I said I'm not gonna miss you." On their way home, they realized that the birds ate all the breadcrumbs. What are we supposed to do now? How are we supposed to get home? I don't know. Maybe just keep on walking and we can
see if we can find home. Okay. And they came upon a house, and they couldn't believe their eyes. There was so much candy, tubs of chocolates, cupcakes, pancakes, cakes, popsicles, cinnamon buns, and a piece of broccoli, but I don't think they'll want to eat that. They could not believe what they would see. And then they brought all the food down to the floor so that way they could reach them easily and start eating all the food. There were only 3 things left, except for the broccoli. And they were stuffed. But then all of a sudden, poof, a watermelon clock appeared. She was an old lady, and she asked, "Oh, my dear children, it's okay if you eat my house, but please come downstairs. I have more candy." More candy? And more food. More food? Definitely. Wait, didn't Mama and Papa warn us about stranger danger? Well, Mom and Papa aren't here right now, and they probably never will. We live by our own rules. But my rule is I don't care. Now let's go eat some food. Okay. But it turns out that they were tricked. What are we supposed to do? We're trapped on this side. We're trapped in jail. You see the bars? What are we supposed to do? I will feed you delicious food. Really? Still? Definitely. It'll make you fatter. And I shall eat you up. What was that? Nothing, I'll just bring you food. And after that, she brought them cakes, tubs of chocolate, pancakes, popsicles. She tried feeding them the broccoli, but they wouldn't take it. Every time, the evil old lady always asked for them to stick their finger out so they could see if they were getting fatter. But luckily, they brought some mac and cheese and a spoon, so every time they asked, they would hand out the spoon. She was so confused. Every time she would ask, "Why aren't you getting fat? You are skinny as a spoon." No wonder. I know, right? Whatever. I'm just going to eat you up the way you are. S'more and was about to take her into the hot thingamajig. Minty was so worried she was watching from the dungeon, but then eventually she found a way to escape. Just as the mean old lady opened the hot thingamajig and was about to push S'more in, Minty came rushing in, pushed S'more out of the way, grabbed the old lady. S'more took the other hand, threw her in the hot thingamajig, and closed the door. And then, eventually, they found their way home. And the father was like, "I'm so sorry that I left you in the forest. Your mother forced me." "We forgive you, and also, where is Mother?" But then they realized that their mother had died. And then they also found a big lot of food inside the place, and they took their father to it. They showed their father the big stack of food. "Whoa, that's so much food. At this point, we'll never go hungry. Thanks for finding us all this food." You're welcome. And they lived happily ever after. The end. And that's the end of story time with Grandpa Cauliflower. Comment down below which story you would like me to read next. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.